morning, y'all. You guys probably cannot see me, but it is opening day of turkey season here in Illinois. We still have a little bit of snow. I think the high of today is going to be about 52, and the high of tomorrow is going to be 75, so that's quite the difference. I just got here, I probably got about a 10-minute walk. I'm already hearing gobbling behind me, and I'm already hearing gobbling to my left, so we're going to sneak in, get set up, and see what happens. Alrighty, we're all set up. I'm hunting a field edge, and I'm still hearing a lot of gobbling, but I think they're on the other property. For us getting dumped out with the snow yesterday, it's still a beautiful morning. Not too cold, a lot of the snow's melted, so. But this is my hot spot. I've killed my last 3 turkeys here, sitting up against this tree, overlooking this field, so hopefully I can make it a 4th year killing turkeys out here. I was sitting here, had a gobbler probably 60 yards away. I don't see him, but I can hear him. Out of nowhere, this Yodi just crashes like right in front of me, to my right. And he's looking at me through the brush. And he just darts across my shooting lane and goes to the other side of the brush where I can't get a shot at. And I was like, man, do I take a shot at the Yodi or wait for this turkey? So the gobbler kind of went quiet for a little bit. Then that Yodi just darted right across, took off, and I wanted to take a shot at it, but I didn't know what this time was going to do, so that Yodi comes around next time. It's game on. Already, there is a fired up Tom, probably 100 yards behind me right now. He's responding to my calling. Sounds like he's getting a little close. Yeah, there he is. Sounds like he's getting a little closer, but there is a very steep valley that's separating us, so I think I want to stay put. Might roll the dice on it and see if you can find a way around it. I really don't want to go after him just in case I get another bird. Just in case I get another bird to work me. He's on the other side of that ravine. I don't know, he might be able to, he's fired up. He might be able to find a way around it. They've done it before, I think last year. I had one from the same area. And it took about 20 minutes, but he got... It took him about 20 minutes, but he got around it somehow. And it came out right in front of me to my left. Probably got 10 yards, 15 yards away from me, and it smoked him. Let's see what this guy's going to do. Alrighty guys, time for a quick day 1 update / recap. First thing I got here in the morning, I got here around 5:30 in the morning. It was still dark out, and I probably heard 3 or 4 separate gobblers off in the distance, all in different directions. I got to my spot, set up, had that Yodi kind of bust me. Did not get a shot at him. Then probably about an hour later, I had a gobbler probably 100 yards behind me, and it sounded like he got closer, and I think he got as close as 60 yards. But he just kind of hung up right there for the next 30 minutes, and then he just went completely silent, went rogue. So I'm going to unpack in my truck, head to work, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Already just got set up. I've not heard a gobble yet. Throwing a couple soft yelps maybe to get some gobblers fired up, but as of now it's a slow morning. It's very nice, very mild out compared to yesterday, so I'm not complaining there. But my good buddy Ben, he's turkey hunting too, probably on the other side of the county actually, and I'm hoping he punches his first turkey tag, so good luck, Sauce. Alrighty, going to give you guys a 9 o'clock update. I've heard very minimal gobbling. The only gobbler I've been hearing is one straight south of me. I'm not sure if he's in this timberline over here or if he's in that next field. I'm trying to give him some time, and probably within an hour I might try to put a sneak in on him, maybe get a little closer if he hasn't moved. But other than that, It's been a slow morning for me. I know I've heard probably 3 or 4 other shots around me, so at least some of those guys are putting the hammer down. And then I got a text from my good buddy Ben that he just killed his first turkey, so I'm stoked for him. Pumped to see it. Give you guys a quick day 2 update. First of all, it's warmer. The snow is all gone. It is Tuesday, and right when I got here, I had no gobbling at all. Then once I got set up out along my tree, I probably heard one gobbler. I heard one gobbler probably 100, 120 yards straight south of me. All my gear, and I kind of walked around him, the gobbler. Put all my stuff down, went in light, and just had my gun, GoPro on my head, my binos, and my call. Then I kind of just took my time walking, see if I could get a little closer to him, kind of pinpointing him, but he was nowhere to be found. He was quiet. So I don't know if he heard me walking in, or he just hung up, or he just took off with his hen. So this will be my first time ever turkey hunting 3 days in a row. I either killed out on the first day or the second day, so it's all good. It's all right. Still having fun. I'm not at work, so that's a plus. Alrighty, quick day 4 update. No gobbles at all today. The rain's picking up. It's a little bit cooler. Kind of went from spot to spot this morning. Tried different areas. Tried some different calling. Used some box calls, but they are not wanting to work today. So they're obviously henned up. They're keeping quiet. They're keeping to themselves. Tomorrow's my last day, so hopefully something changes and I can punch a tag. Driving down the road, heading back into work, and I hear this loud grinding noise. It was almost like I had ran something over and I was dragging it. So I pull aside the road, look at my tires. Tires are clear. I look under my truck and I see that. That, folks, is the gas tank, and it is not supposed to look like that. And from the looks of it, looks like the brackets just rusted out and fell off, so that's what I'm working with right now. After a little bit of redneck engineering, I got some ratchet straps and got the tank back up. Got them in the holes of these frames right here. So the tank's up. You can tell those brackets are clearly busted. They must have just rusted out. I'm home. I'm going to go to work for a few hours, come back and get the parts, replace these brackets, and hopefully we're good to go. And we're going to be back in the turkey woods tomorrow morning. Alrighty, so we were back. Truck is fixed. What we did, we bought some new brackets, got those installed on the tank. Huge shout to my father-in-law, Craig. You the real MVP, man. But yeah. So the truck is loaded down. Man, when you're a hunter, you never have a clean truck. I mean, I got fishy stuff back there. I got my ground blind, boots, decoys, gun, all my filming stuff. I got different tripods, my stool. Whew. It's got the works. This is day 5. This is my final day. It's all or nothing now. It seems like the last couple of days, gobbling has just slowed down and tapered off, and it's been frustrating. I know yesterday I heard 0 gobbles, and today I've heard a couple gobbles to the west of me on the other property, so. Alrighty guys, quick update. I had a hen come into my decoy spread, kind of hang out for a little bit. I was hoping that either Tom or Jake would be close and behind her, but she was in here for about 30-45 seconds. Didn't see a Tom or Jake or another bird with her, so I think she just might have been cruising solo. She wasn't calling, she was just completely quiet, so she hung around for a little bit, then just bailed out, went back in the woods, and slipped away, so. I did not kill a turkey this year, I know. I don't even want to talk about it. I think I want to end this video with me doing a little DIY crafting. I know I have a couple fans from last year's birds that I'm going to mount, and I have this old pallet that I got from work. So I think I'm going to get my chip gains on, do a little crafting, and let's see what we can come up with. Pallet.
The dog's struggling to poop right now. And this is a disclaimer before I start getting into this. I don't think I'm really OSHA certified right now because I don't have eye protection, which I think I should grab. And I don't have any steel toe work boots. These are just my everyday Crockers, but I do have them in two-wheel drive. I think I'll kick them over to four-wheel drive here in a minute. That way, just to prevent any slipping, any falls. So this is just basically me in my garage, drinking beers, and building crafts. So basically redneck crafting or redneck Pinterest. You know, and you guys are probably wondering, like, man, this guy is not measuring, he's not marking his lines, he's not making straight cuts. I'm kind of going for that rustic, barnyard, made this in a rush, have no idea what I'm doing kind of design. So far it's working. Alrighty, and I don't have a table saw, but I kind of have a manual table saw, so let's give this a shot. And guys, please don't try this at home. I know I shouldn't be doing this, I'm not setting a good example, but that's ideal. I want to use these pieces kind of as like a back plate, take my hooks on. I'm also going to hold these two pieces together, so I'm going to drill a couple of pilot holes. Okay, so I got this first part done. Basically, the fan is going to slide right in there. Got some glue on there, so I'm gonna let it dry for overnight and kind of finish it up tomorrow. So, to be continued. All right, so I went to Walmart and I bought these 7/8 screw-in hooks, and I found a center on the bottom of my turkey base. Screwed one of them in there. Alrighty, so to display the beard, I cut the plastic hole off a Winchester Longbeard shell, and I got a 1/8 bit drilled right through the primer, and I got a eyelet with like the screw-in eyelets like these right here. Drilled through the primer. It's obviously been shot, so it's safe to do it. And I got it right there, and it is going to hang on the hook like that. So. Alright guys, so the fan mount is complete. I kind of went in and added this top piece, rounded out the edges again to give it more of a clean, finished look, and it covers up more of the down feathers down there along the base. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I had no plan, no design, no idea how I was going to make this. I basically went with the flow, made it up as I went. Like $3 in this whole project, and that's all just in those hardware right there. Use the wood from this pallet I got from work, so for what it is, I'm happy with it. It looks good. It's gonna look pretty sweet down the man cave. So I was packing up all my gear. I knew that I was gonna make a video regardless if there's a kill or not. I just wanted to bring you guys along, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck to all you guys out there that still are turkey hunting, and like always, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, see you guys.